Welcome to Spa. We are at one of the yellow camping sites here at Spa. Let me fix the camera. It's about 8:40 in the morning. It's pretty early. The campsite just opened at 8 o'clock this morning. We are one of the first ones here, so we were able to get a spot along the side here. So we only have people on 3 of our sides or on 2 of our sides, depending on how they park them here. So yeah, but we gotta get unpacked, gotta get the tarp set up, and go from there. Bum bum ba dum, Max Verstappen. Bum bum ba dum. Wow. I think this is a pretty good spot. I think the solar is going to be a little tough depending on how close the car gets to behind us, but we'll make it work. But right now there's no solar, or very little. Alright, so we got the solar set up. Still no sun, but I think given that these are our lines that we have to stay in, I think that's a pretty good setup. We got it all plugged in, I mean, it's hard to test. Like I said, no sun. But still not too many people here. They have a whole setup over there, like compound forming, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the track's gonna be about 30 minutes in that direction. So we even get some sheep next to us, which is kind of funny given we were just by a bunch of animals. But it's gonna start raining in a few hours, so Elizabeth and I are gonna go walk around, explore the area, and see what there is to do, see what there is around. I think it's just a little village, but just gonna go walk around while we can, since we don't have anything else today. Tomorrow is when the actual, race and stuff is. Let's go for a walk. Got like a whole compound forming over here. So we have closed up our tent a bit better, or the car, because it looks like all that kind of stuff is coming our way. 220, and it's basically just these people and then the people that were here this morning. Well, the music has begun. We have some new neighbors in front of the car. We don't have any other neighbors yet. We don't have one next to us or behind us. It did just occur to me that we're gonna completely lose our view of the mountains or the hills after all the people get here. Just went right over my head, didn't occur to me, but it's fine. I much prefer having this west view for the sun setting so that we can charge the solar. And it's charging at like 30 watts right now, which isn't a lot given how much the panels are, but it's enough to charge our phones and charge up the battery and whatever else we need. But overall, the camping is pretty good. They have a really nice shower. I don't know if I've already talked about this, but they have a really nice setup over there with like 3 real bathrooms. I mean, they're temporary, but they're like the fanciest temporary bathroom I've ever seen. So it's really nice. I mean, they're clean so far. Let's see what they're like on Sunday. There's a bunch of music being played. It's not too loud, but I'm happy I'm in the yellow zone. The yellow one is for like kids and families and stuff. But I'm happy I'm not in a green zone or a youth area or whatever, because I can already hear them from here, and I'm quite a ways away. But yeah, I don't know how much the actual stuff I'm going to be filming over the next few days, because I've already uploaded a video about going to Spa. Because of the rain, this guy's having to go back and remark all of the different areas. yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna get up. I think we're gonna target about 7:45. The first race event started about 9, but it's Formula 3. And we might just kind of walk around since we have seats this time. Unlike last time, we have seats at Eau Rouge, which will be pretty cool. We're gonna probably make some bacon and eggs in the morning and see what else we get up to. I think we're getting all set up for bed. So this is what our bed situation looks like right now. Let me pause this. We parked the car kind of backwards, so we're gonna have to sleep with our heads over here. Normally they're over here, but it's fine.
Did you show them the sheep?
Yeah, I think the sheep have already been shown in this video, but there are sheep right here, which is pretty cool, given that no one can be past this fence. So we get sheep. I think Elizabeth likes the sheep.
Yep.
We're basically back at that farm, huh?
Nah, not quite, but still.
Not quite?
No.
We don't have Sparky.
No, we don't have Sparky.
Sparky is the black and white horse.
It was the miniature Appaloosa.
Yeah, it was a miniature. Yeah, it just sold like, I think he said it sold like 2 weeks ago?
Maybe,
something like that. And I did not ask for how much it sold. I don't really want to know. And Elizabeth looked at me and said, we could have bought him. But anyways, so onward to tomorrow. The Jackery lost 7% overnight. I'm not sure why our eggs look so weird. Maybe it's because of all the bacon burnt bits that are in it. But it's pretty good. We have a new friend on our solar panel. The security line is so slow. Alright, that line took forever. They had 5 guys lines, 1 VIP line, and 2 women's line. And Elizabeth and I separated at the same time. It's currently 10:07. Let's see when she gets out of that line, because she was way behind me. Elizabeth made it 5 minutes after me. So that was, I think, from beginning to end, from the moment we got through a first checkpoint, when our tickets got like checked that we were in the right line, in the gold or silver line. I think that was an hour, which is crazy, but whatever. Now we can start walking. F3, I don't know what happened to F3. I think there was a practice session, but it got delayed, may have gotten canceled. And then F2 is just starting, I think, but crazy. Oh no, they didn't. Last time we saw it right over there on Sunday, right there.
Second, Gabriele Mini from Sicily.
Okay, these seats are pretty good. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're undercover, and they have a screen, and you can see the track from over there too, as well as obviously in front of us. They're pretty good. They seem to be missing the feature of charging back to your card. So like we have Bond from the beer, but it's €2 per cup, and they're like, well, you have to buy something, and I was like, I don't want to buy something. Well, we can't give you €2 back. Like, what's gonna happen at the end of the day when I'm going home and I want my €2 back? And then we just had some sausages, and when I bought the sausages, she charged me for 2 of them, but didn't know how to charge it back or refund me one of them. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. The line was behind me. I didn't want to deal with it. I was also kind of hungry, so I just took both sausages, but they seem to be missing some pieces of their process, and they need to get under control here. But in general, really good seats, but oh my God, look at the line over here. Everyone's trying to get to their seats before the F1 practice, which is in like an hour.
Free practice, die fase bij lichtproblemen.
That is one nice thing about camping is we do not have to rush out of here because we just have to walk about 20 minutes to get back to our place. Anyways, let's let everyone stream out of here now that qualifying is done for the sprint race. Alright, it's 6:16 right now. Let's see how long it takes to walk all the way back to our campsite. Because we had to walk basically to the other side of the track and then plus 20 minutes. So, let's see. Everyone apparently showed up today. There's a little bit of space left over there, but otherwise basically full. So it is just now turning to 7. We started walking at 6:19. Made probably a 10 or 15 minute pit stop for the hot dog. And so with that 10 or 15 minutes, it probably took 35, 40 minutes maybe to walk all the way, which is not too bad. Given the bus we took 2 years ago in Liège, it took like an hour. So we would still be in the bus if we were there. But yeah, so that's day one. Tomorrow is sprint race and qualifying day for the race on Sunday. So that should be pretty exciting. And then I don't think we're gonna do much else tonight. I think we're gonna just kind of set the chairs out, see how everything's going. I want to see what the solar did. All right, well, I just checked the battery and we are at 100%, which is somewhat surprising. I was expecting 95%, 94, something like that, because we started at 90 this morning. But anyways, I think we're going to target leaving at 8 instead of 8:45, just because of how long that insane security line took this morning. Good morning. It is currently 7:35 in the morning. We decided to get up a little bit earlier this morning and to try to get through the queue faster, because the sprint race for F1 or F3 is in like an hour and a half, and want to make sure to get through the queue, because the security yesterday by itself took an hour, and then walking to our seats took another half hour. So don't want to deal with that. And rather than cooking breakfast this morning, we figured that we might as well go and get some Belgian waffles. I think they're Liège waffles?
Yes.
Liège waffles. Not Brussels waffles, because apparently Brussels waffles you can put stuff on, but Liège waffles you don't put stuff on.
They have the sugar on the inside, the Liège waffles.
Okay. So I wanted some like whipped cream or something, but Elizabeth said that's not how you eat Liège waffles.
We'll just have to go to Brussels.
We just got to go to Brussels, is what she said, in case you didn't hear. But I am sure we will be in Brussels at some point in the future. But anyways, it is, like I said, 7:35. Let's see how long it takes us to reach our seats. They have couches. I don't think we've stopped walking and we're already to the security line, so that's nice. But time check, it is 7:51, so we made it from our car to through security in 26 minutes.
Three, two, one, go! Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, that was the first time I've done one of those fan activations before, and it was really fun. It was a lot of fun. It was two pretty cool French dudes. One of them was really strong. He was just carrying that wheel, and the other one was pretty good at putting it on. But no, it was a good time. We did pretty quick, including using the activation. It took us an hour and 10 minutes to get up here. And the activation itself probably took 20 minutes and much further walking around, so it's pretty good.
C'est ça qui est particulièrement intéressant. C'est Robert Dehaene qui est leader du championnat avec 5. Kann noch weiterfahren und das jetzt fertig gebracht nach Fehler in der Doppelnetz.
This is waffle number 4 for the weekend. Elizabeth's dinner for the night. Seaweed and stroop waffle. So the car died on us again. We figured that out because the car would not lock. I really don't know what's causing it to die. I don't think it likes having the windows open at night. So maybe we'll just close the windows because we have the hatch open. But I really, no idea. I'll probably take it in, I'm not sure when because I'm about to go to Norway. I might try to take it in on Monday if I have time, or if there's a dealership nearby that will see me without an appointment. Yeah, but not fun. I don't think they've had the same number of entrances every day. Like today they have 1 bag list instead of 2. That took about, what, 35, 40 minutes? 8 or 7? From the car. About 40 minutes?
Yeah.
It's about 40 minutes to get up here. Now here's, fingers crossed, that the rain's coming vertical enough to be beyond our seats. Hopeful. The coffee thing, you probably cannot hear a word I'm saying. But the coffee thing lost power. Luckily I just want a muffin and some Kit Kat.
Verstappen grandstands, they were bringing a lot of noise today, and I'm expecting
Three F3 cars crashed out on the formation lap. So they've suspended the race for now.
That's down to 11. He took a penalty during his pit stop.
There's some people apparently not sitting in their seats that have been there for the last 2 days and they're trying not to move.
D'attendre ce moment de manière à lancer une course qui puisse se faire en ordre.
Is huge, but the risk is also huge. How much had you pre-decided you were going to...
All right, that was a pretty fun race. The weather at the beginning was kind of sucky, but with the 45-minute delay, we had no problems after that. So now we're seeing if we can get on the track, because they did do a track invasion, but there's a lot of people. So today, this morning, we actually went ahead and bought tickets for the 2026 Belgium Grand Prix because they went on sale, and we will be sitting somewhere over here in that section. You can see the start finish pretty good, which is right here, and Eau Rouge, which is right there. I think it'll be pretty good. We just want to change it up a little bit. The only thing that's slightly concerning is the sun's going to be like right here. So it might be a little blinding, but sunscreen and a hat and sunglasses, it'll be fine. It'll be right next to Pit Straight. So that's the plan. Probably won't make a vlog of it because this will be the second vlog of Spa. And we'll probably camp again, so it's not really anything special. So anyways, we were able to make a huge shortcut towards our camp because the camp is this direction, and taking the track made us do a lot less climbing. But now let's make the hike back to camp and get ready to leave. Alright, I think last time I left off, we were at the track and leaving. In general, it's been pretty fun. The car dying last night, or yesterday evening, was not super fun. We think that's because the windows were open for the solar, or to pass the solar cable through. But turns out we can close the door on the cable, on the solar cable, and it closes fine. So we're gonna do that going forward and hope that's why the battery keeps dying. But going forward, like in Norway and stuff, we should only be in places for like 2 nights, 3 days maximum. And we should hopefully be driving around, or at least we can drive it around more easily than here, because here is like we're in like an RV park. Yeah, we're coming back next year. It turns out that next year is not a sprint, which is fine. I'm just surprised because we came to Spa 2 years ago and then this year, and they were both sprint weekends. So I just didn't think about checking if they were going to be sprint weekends. Yeah, tomorrow we head to another place in Belgium. Elizabeth doesn't know as yet, but we're going to the same place we stayed 2 years ago, I think. We've stayed at this place before, and she really liked it, so I probably won't film much. And then we're going to be in Cologne, and so I probably also won't film much there. So the next stuff will probably be in Sweden or in Copenhagen. Probably in Copenhagen, which is at the end of the week. So yeah, this was a long way of saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Spa content. Hopefully Copenhagen goes well. Pick up Will in Cologne and go from there. So see you. They're going to try to put a bigger battery in the car, which is good. The other battery, he said it was fine, but he said it was dead. Dead. But not dead to be replaced, just needed to be charged up. But I bought a trickle charger in Cologne, so... Alright, so thank you to this dealership. What's the name? Nashim? Nachsem. They were super nice, super accommodating to us with all this crap that we have. The guy that we were working with, I did not catch his name. He was really nice. He was trying all sorts of different things. He was like, I can't replace it under warranty because it says it's okay, but we can, if you want to replace it anyways, let's see if we can fit a bigger battery in there. So he was trying, I think he tried what, 4 batteries?
Maybe.
And like he started really big and they wouldn't fit in the slot because it's kind of a stupid slot back there in the corner. But we ended up with a battery. So the current battery is 45 amp hours and 285 amps.
The old one.
The old one, the original. At least that's what I'm reading off of the thing here. And now the new battery is 60 amp hours and 520 amps. So 30% more amp hours, which I'm pretty sure is like how long it can run without being charged, I think. I don't really know how batteries, I'm not an electrical engineer, I'm a software engineer, so me and hardware don't get along. But 30% bigger battery for the same amount of space, not too bad. But yeah, no, this place has been super, super nice. And it took, from when we got here, they opened at 9 and it's currently 10:15. So hopefully that's good. I think I've already said this before. In Cologne, we will be picking up a trickle charger, so that should help a lot. When we're stopped in a place for a long time, we can just plug in the trickle charger while we're away, and it should be good to go. So, anyways, thank you to this dealership, and now let's continue on our way. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog. We'll find out, but at least we can get moving.
I'll eat an apple. Come here. Where'd he go?
No idea.
God damn it.
Oh, he's in there.
Where?
He's behind that cup.
Ah. Did you just die?
Get him out of the car.
Trying to figure out where to put them. It'd be nice if there was somewhere dry.
Put him under that tree over there. That bush. The one over here.
This one's pretty bushy.
Very good.
Oh, there he goes.
Bye-bye.
Got him like up.
You got it, Will. You gonna slide on your butt? Maybe. Yeah, I would do that. And at some point, just run it out. Hello. Good job. A little dirty, but it's all right.
Wipe me off.
The most, in my opinion, the most interesting thing about this is that she had a little letter correspondence with Tolkien about the Lord of the Rings. So Queen Margaret actually illustrated the Lord of the Rings.
All right. Well, I walked in there for a haircut and walked out with a straight razor shave. Wasn't really expecting that. I thought I was just getting like a razor shave because that's what the website said. And then he pulled out a straight razor. I was like, okay, that's fine. Huh?
Was it guarded or not?
I think so. Okay. So Will got a haircut, and we are in Malmo, Sweden, to get Otto a vaccine, and then that should be happening right about now. So we're gonna walk over to the vet, and then probably head down and get some food. My face is kind of burning based on, I don't know what he put on my face after the shave, but it's burning a little bit. So I'm gonna probably
it was like, formaldehyde or something.
Yeah, I don't know. He put something on it. I'm gonna go grab some of my face cream and put that on it. But anyways, it looks pretty good. It's pretty clean. Mine can be a little difficult because, you know, weird hair spots and stuff like that. But all right, let's go see if we can find some food or pick up Otto, see how Otto's doing, and then find some food. And he got his vaccine. Oh, let's call it that. It's pretty good. All right, so I know the last little bit of clips has been kind of random. So right now we are in Sweden, in Gothenburg or something like that. So that's where this section is going to end. Maybe this vlog. I'm not really sure. I don't know how I'm going to cut this together or when, matter of fact. So today we head to Oslo, but we have to wait. It is currently 9:08. We cannot cross the Swedish-Norwegian border until 1:15 because that's when Otto has had his shot for 24 hours. He's doing fine with the shot. He just needed a shot. Bordetella or Borda something, I don't know, and tapeworm or something. I don't know. Elizabeth's handling that. But so I'll probably end the vlog here, I'm guessing, and then I'll start a new vlog going to Oslo. Maybe if my camera will cooperate. This is an iPhone 13 Pro. It is showing its age now. But anyways, thanks for watching. If this part made it into a vlog, yes. And then either we'll continue or we'll go to the next episode. Bye.